Hey YouTube, so thanks for welcoming you back to Metroid Prime Remastered, Episode 3. Last episode, we certainly made quite the progress through the Chozo Ruins. Technically throughout the other area too, Talon Overworld a bit. The objective for this episode is we're heading over here. Ah! I forgot they respawned there. Alright, so we gotta head off this way. Could have gone this way before, but without the morph bomb, there's not really much you could have done, technically. But before you go up there... Oh, wait, wrong way. I just realised. The pain. Right here, thing you're going to want to scan. Just in case I needed it. Yeah. Ooh. Now, our goal is to climb our way all the way up, but we'll also need to keep our eyes peeled for more of these. Just like how back in this area we had to scan those things to open a door, we have to do the same thing. But found the first two. Oh, right. These new ones? No. Get rid of those, quickly destroy the hive. Alright. Let's get our way through here. The next one is right here. And the last one isn't until pretty much right at the top of this place. Now, you can scan this for another logbook, baby. Oh, son of a... Oh. Talk about whipping a bitch. Screw you. You know, I always do forget that the actual hitbox for being in the morph ball doesn't actually take effect until you're actually in control of the morph ball itself. That's one thing I always forget, and that tends to happen. So annoying. Now there are other things you can scan on the tree itself. What was that? Oh, it's just a leaf. But the last thing we're really looking for this door is right here. Open says me. And this is one of the reasons why we couldn't go through before, because we needed the morph ball bomb to break our way in. Let's do this. Oh crap. These red things hurt. I'll just say how the red grass hurts a metal suit. I'm gonna assume possibly acid tips or whatever. This boss is one that gives me the most trouble. Well, sort of. Flagera? I suck at names. Got that registered. There are other things too you can scan. I think that's all that's important. You're going to want to hit this. A missile or a supercharge will do it in one. But if you shoot it, it'll take 3 rapid fires to shoot it all the way up. But you do want to get it up as quickly as possible, because and then morph ball and morph ball bomb that to cause actual permanent damage. Because if you don't get them up quick enough, it'll knock it back down, which is more prevalent as more come up. Well, get down. Now you can technically fight this thing, but only to temporarily stun it. Now that it's stunned, it won't be too much of an issue for a moment. But I'm not gonna... I forgot, you can do the strafe here to quickly get across. Damn you! Let's get in and do another one. Boom! Two hits, but as you can probably guess, there are 4 sunscreen thingamabobs. So, yeah, we still gotta do 2 more cycles. Yay! Okay, quick do side steps. Come on, one more. That's a quick way to do things. Dang it! Third time, but not the charm this time. This is one of those bosses where it's 4 times the charm. Alright, let's stun it real quick. Okay, now quickly turn him around. Rock, missile. 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 Done. Now I just gotta get to that last one. Is it gonna block me? Survey says no. Oh, that was easier than usual. I won't lie, I've never actually done the sidestepping before. That was actually a thought that popped into my mind the last time I practiced this boss fight. Which, in the point of recording this, was literally the day before. AKA yesterday. It's trying to grow, but it can't. We have purified the water. Yep, that thing was toxicizing the water. And we get ourselves an S. The Varia suit. But the Varia suit can wait a sec. Where are those items? Hello? I could do with the drops. Well, that's weird. They despawn already? That's fast. Now, don't grab the Varia suit just yet. Before you do, you're going to want to scan the door. If the game will let me. Oh. Exactly. Time for T-pose! We have shoulders! I don't understand how big shoulders make it work that we can be in hot areas, but okay. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. And that is the indication that we are now free to go to the Magmore area. Now, go down here. But before we actually do go to the Magmore area, we do want to pay a quick visit to another place. Oh! Those yellow ones are the third and the most powerful one of the healings. Can't deal anything with this creature, we need a different weapon. And this is the room that's connected right here. Remember that from when we went through here to get that energy tank? There was no point coming in here because there was no way we could have gone up. Ow! Oh, you ass! Don't bother with anything in here. You might as well just leave. Now, technically going down there is where we want to go, but I want to go this way again. I'll see you back in that the chamber just further ahead. We've been there already. Okay, in this chamber, now that we have the morph ball bombs, we can now work our way with this. And this is where you can learn to do a bit of morph ball hopping. You're really going to want to try to learn this trick. Even though I've done this a fair amount of times, it's not easy. Oh. Yeah. There we go. But not this one in particular, because there's no danger on failing this. There's one that we might see this episode that is dangerous, that will probably get us to the point of kill. Hello? That was weird. I never got stuck on that before. Alright, back to the entrance to the magma caverns. Beep! Now, I know with the morph ball bomb, there is a few things we could get. Like back in here, we could get a missile tank, but honestly there's no point because we're going to want to get 3 other things before we go this way. It just saves time, otherwise we'll go there just to return here, then we come back again, blah blah blah. It just saves time, it's more efficient just to keep going. But there is a sandstone block inside that room there that has a missile tank block in there. Feel free to go and get it if you want, but you don't need it as of this point. I recommend you just keep moving forward. Now, it's a good thing there's no fall damage in this game. Grab what we can. This area itself isn't particularly hot, it's when we get further in. Burst that way through here, and we got ourselves a save room. Very nice. Yay! Now this enemy is particularly tanky. Only a missile works. This is where you would stop. If you would have come down here before, that door there that we just went through would have been what stopped us for the Varia suit. New creature. Magmore Commons. Classic music of watching television. If anybody knows what I mean by that. That's awesome. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Scan these. Bit of it. Still leave poisonous gas that can hurt us, but oh well. Doesn't really bother me that much. One more of that big guy, but I'm just going to ignore him. Now, when we're here in the Magma Caverns the first time is my least favorite time. It's when the enemies tend to be more annoying. But it should be alright for now. Hopefully I've practiced enough. I hate these things. You can only kill them with a morph ball bomb, but only when they're starting to attack you, to come after you. It's the only way to deal with them. Because if they get a hold of you, they're annoying. Okay. Ah, this room. This room's special. That there is something I will show. Scan that? No. I'll show this. See this? Wait, is it that one? Yeah, it's this one. Missile right there. Problem is though, is that there are invisible platforms around here somewhere. And you can only reach them with a power-up later on. And normally you wouldn't have known that was there without one of the other visors. We don't have it yet. So technically you'd need 2 power-ups just to know that thing is even there. But because I know it's there, I'm showing where it is, but we'll get back to that later when we have both of the power-ups. First things first, we are going down this way. Dang it! This is why they're annoying. Royal pain? Don't think so. Okay, let's get in here. I ignore you. I kill you and go through this way. This leads us to a door that is, I think, important? Kinda forget. Drawing a blank. Oh yeah, that's right. Missile expansion. Sometimes I forget which ways are actually important. I have a bad memory. The games I'm not that good at. Metroidvanias, I've never been the best at them. I know that's why the name, I think that's why the name came into play, because of Metroid. I think Metroid was one of the first games that ever did this type of style. Yeah, well, not like 3D, I mean like going back to places with new stuff, things hidden in rooms you didn't even know of. I think that's the definition of a Metroidvania. But either way. I digress. Let's first things first, get rid of all these out of my way. Now, can I actually hit the invisible platform just to show where it is? I don't think so. Oh well. Oh, I definitely want that. The other ones are a full 99 health recharge, so they're pretty good. I'll ignore them this time. They're not exactly the biggest concern. Okay, this room. In case you're wondering why I'm not fully charging the charge beam, in my experience, I could be wrong, but it doesn't feel like it increases the damage. It feels like the damage output is exactly the same. As long as the charge beam begins, that's all that really matters. This door, don't bother. You're not really going to get anything going that way, so you want to go this way. Actually, I think about it. Do I need to scan these ones? No. These auto turrets, as you can probably tell, are a bit stronger than the ones we saw in the tutorial. The tutorial was easily 1 missile or 1 charge beam. But this one, it takes either 2 missiles or 1 charge beam or 2 charge beams and a missile. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Let's do some more scanning. Not important scanning, but scanning nonetheless. We can't go this way without a power-up, so we're going this way. Now, remember I said before about the morph ball jumping? Get used to? This was the room I was talking about. Let's see if I can actually make it. Okay, but we're not done yet. We gotta do it 2 more times. Oh, no! And that's the annoying bit there. Even if you make it, you can sometimes still not get up. Son of a... And there's the part that can kill you. I hate this. So, I'll see you when I succeed. AKA, you'll see the final attempt. Hey, we got the energy tank. Oh, that one is a nightmare. And easily, in my opinion, the hardest energy tank in the game to get. I am so happy I could get that without draining all of my life. Ugh, to the Fandea Drifts, North Entrance. Ooh, we're going to be coming back to this area many times. Might as well scan. This you can either destroy with a missile or with a charge beam. Save your missiles if you can, because we don't exactly have them that many. And if you can do it with a charge beam, you might as well. This area really annoyed me when I was trying to 100% this the first 2 times. I could never understood what this one map I was looking at was trying to tell me. It kept showing me the missile tanks expansions and like from one of their locations, but it kept saying one was right around here. So no matter what, I kept trying everything, all the types of upgrades and that, and it was wrong because it's all the way up to there. That map is wrong and needs to be re-looked at. New enemy! Let's scan that. The door directly above has been unlocked. Yeah, that door right there was locked until we scanned that. Now, scan this thing. Come on. There we go. We got ourselves over here a save room. But a few things to scan around it. We're at 23 minutes. I think I know what's next. Oh, by the way. Missile expansion. Ice cover in the opening can be melted with extreme heat. I'm just going to let you know right now, you don't have it. And you're not going to have it until pretty much endgame, I'm afraid. Yep, it's that far. Alright, this is the way we actually want to go. But, can't I scan these? Yes. Alright. Another new one of these. Each one of these ones have like a different way of attacking. This one does that electric all around. The other one shoots like electric balls down to the ground. I can't be bothered really. You can dodge it with Morph-Ball, but I sometimes still get hit anyway. It's a weird snow xenomorph. These things can only be hurt on the back. You gotta remove the icy shields that's on their backs to get to the fleshy interior. Is this a new one? Nope. Oh well. There's nothing in here, it's just in case you fall. I'll take the health, please. Now, oh, right, and another ice, another missile expansion. You ain't getting that for a while. Let's jump our way up this way to reveal a magnet wall, magnetic rail system. Will lead you into there. Believe it or not, that power-up's not that far away, but was still, like, I think 2 other major power-ups away from it. But it's not that far. Ah, screw it. Okay, we've got to sell some new ones. Even though I get hit, I just tend to try to ignore these. These ones are so annoying that I tend, if I try to deal with them, I tend to get hurt more than if I ignored them and just try to push through. Okay, we've already scanned these things. Work our way over here. Now, we can't do anything in here, but I will still scan the Chozo lore. Now, we're going to want to go this way. Yeah, leave me alone. Blast our way through. I'll do it. Yeah, I dodged one. Will I dodge the second? Survey says yes. I love it. This room will be the last one for this episode, but don't forget to turn around. Chozo lore. There's a power up at the end of this. I'm going to ignore more things. Sometimes it's really not that worth fighting. You can ignore them. I actually recommend it. Now these things are basically on a timer. The moment you land on them, they start to break, so get off them. Case in point. Already gone. Oh. Boost ball! Boost ball acquired! While in mothball, you can hold L or B to then release once fully charged for a boost. I tend to hold B, but everybody has their own preference. The boost balls, it's not just a way of getting around a little bit faster if you got like a big flat area to go to, but also there's, you know, the half pipes essentially we've been seeing. This is how we get up them. Your timing though, the timing from what I've learned is as you've landed, you know, as you begin to roll. Once you've been up, then you land on the ground and start to roll. That's when I believe it's worth setting the next boost. It can be a little hard to explain sometimes, but you'll get it. Takes a bit of practice. Now with the boost ball, we can get further. Shoot that. In fact, I believe now... It's better, Ridley! Whee! But I think that will do for this episode. If you guys want to know where we're going next with the boost ball, you'll have to wait till the next time, I'm afraid. Ooh, suspense. I'll give you a clue. The beginning of a world. See you next time. Blah.